My very first legitimate experience with Toonami occurred in 2000 when I was an 8-year-old boy traveling alongside my mother and younger sister to Los Angeles and San Francisco, specifically to spend our summer vacation visiting some relatives and family friends. Now, I know what some of you are going to be writing down in the comment section below, but weren't you there in 1997 when Toonami first aired on Cartoon Network USA? No, because as I stated before in the previous video, I grew up in the Philippines where I caught most of my anime on GMA, ABS-CBN, ABC5, IBC, and as I would have loved to mention in the previous video, Studio 23, especially where AXN was concerned. But going back to my travels to Los Angeles and San Francisco in 2000, my very first experience that made me thoroughly excited for Toonami was watching the Garlic Jr. saga from Dragon Ball Z. I remember being thoroughly excited seeing Gohan defeat Garlic Jr. when Piccolo and Goku needed help. So this was that moment that made me smile with glee, especially when it came to watching all of the high-octane action just bursting on the screen. What I also remembered from my travels to Los Angeles and San Francisco was the absolute excitement that I had watching Gundam Wing, and some of my favorite characters on there were Chang Wu-fei, Duo Maxwell, and Trowa. And it was just a very interesting experience watching this particular anime because it's not just giant robots that were the main focus, but also some of the political tensions and the social tensions that happened with the characters, although my 8-year-old brain was still a bit too young to piece them all together. I also remember being thoroughly excited watching the Powerpuff Girls on Toonami, especially where it came to the Rowdy Rough Boys episode. Maybe it was the cartoon block that I remembered more fondly, but anyway, when it came to Toonami, my memories of watching Dragon Ball Z, especially where the Saiyan saga was concerned, and watching Vegeta grow into his giant ape form, that was legitimately awesome. So what more can I say? But Toonami, especially during the early 2000s, was quite the thrill.